Okay, we finally got one of the Bay Area's hidden bosses here on the stream. ilikexd. I was talking a little bit about him earlier when he was playing on the white cab, but this is someone who I think hasn't been out there too much. This is his first tournament, like ever. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, he was asking the Discord, how does a card draw work? Like, how do we use a card draw?
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I just see him post occasionally, and I go, wow, you're really scary.
Yeah, like he is. Like the first time I ever met him, I just walked into Hayward round 1, and I watched him PFC an entire set of 18s.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got the foot speed, right? He's got the technicality. He told me a little bit of his history. I know in the 2010s, he was grinding a lot of ITG Stamp. And so we can see how that's definitely paid off here in modern DDR.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there are a lot more charts now that run at 200, 210, 220 than there were a decade ago.
Yeah.
They seem to be wanting people to have that foot speed.
Yeah.
And I could definitely say that they're not really doing a great job of giving like bridges in between, but there are definitely 18s that want that foot speed, so that definitely is going to pay off for him.
Yeah, with DDR lacking those bridges, like turning to ITG to get bridged into higher foot speed, higher stamina charts, that's definitely the way to go.
Yeah.
We've kind of got ITG player versus ITG right here, right? So ilikexd versus Flash. It wasn't until about like 5 years ago when ilikexd started playing DDR a lot more seriously and grinding.
Okay.
What else do I have?
And is he NorCal?
He is NorCal. He is based here in the Bay Area after bouncing around for a bit. I think he started in New York, LA, and then was going to go to Seattle, but settled here in the Bay Area.
Your notes are extensive. You got full biographies in there? What do you keep? Should I be worried?
I got dedicated page. I got a dedicated
page. You got screenshots of like things I said 5 years ago?
Yeah. Here's the Discord messages. Here's what he said 2 weeks ago. I don't know how a card draw works. All right, but we don't have to worry about 18s right now. We are looking at Sector.
That's a good one. Yeah. We may have to worry about 19s at one point, but
right now we are just easing ourselves into it. ilikexd starting with a strong lead, maintaining his PFC. The hardest part of this song is that opening drill. And then we're about to get into
I think that stop is pretty hard to time in the middle.
Yeah.
I find it a little bit.
Right, the little stutter stop gimmick?
I think the song is just enough off sync.
Yes. And this part, we've got some interesting syncopated rhythms combined with these forced double steps from Breeze notes. Obviously, they're kind of saving the rhythms for a future challenge chart, but for now, we're just enjoying some 8th note streams into gallopy rhythms, more syncopated rhythms, and our stutter stop gimmick.
Nailed. XD with a slight lead. I believe it was about 5.
This chart kind of pulls a trick where you think it's about to end around here, but it actually keeps on going for a little bit, but kind of pushing the stamina envelope. Both players really nailing those ending rhythms perfectly, but ilikexd takes it.
Yep, nice solid 10. It's crazy that at this point 10 is solid.
Yes. Right, just look at that perfect count, right? With Flash getting 12, but also sort of messing up at the beginning there, getting some initial greats, being very, very costly to him. And so now on the card draw, right, the card draw bands are being resetted.
Yep.
Sectors being swapped out.
I do wonder if we're going to get Onyx here. I can see an Onyx pick.
Right, a nice like stamina MA challenge.
I can also see Arlov, but I think Flash has been picking more 16s and above.
I wonder if the strategy here, like if Flash can recognize what ilikexd is like really, really strong at, like it might be better to avoid some of the harder stuff and go for an easy MA battle.
Yeah.
Where you can like still kind of keep it close. You definitely don't want, I don't think they want the 19.
I think I want the 19.
Onyx. But they're giving you another thing that you wanted, and that was Onyx
That's
CSP.
fair. And you know what? We are 7 for 7 in guessing what people are going to pick today.
Yeah, yeah.
I've been keeping track.
People are picking the hype, the fun songs. And also, like, these are kind of recent challenge releases, too, right? Onyx came out, like, a year ago as, like, a DDR-GP preview. But then it got released for the general populace not too many months ago.
I think earlier this year.
Yes.
Yeah, I think this one is pretty fun. I think it is about 800 notes.
Yeah. Quite a stamina drainer.
Pretty stamina draining, but also slightly empty at parts. It's a very strange stamina chart.
Yeah. It kind of has like, I wouldn't say an issue, but a very common charting trend of let's just throw 16th notes just there at this 200 BPM song.
But it just doesn't do too much, and I think that's good.
Yeah.
I don't think it needed to be an 18 or anything.
It definitely did not. But the patterns are still pretty decently straightforward too. You're not going to be doing any like super complicated candles or extended streams in this song. Yeah. It's just steady 8th note streaming with jumps and 16th note bursts thrown in.
Some jacks, I believe.
Yes, definitely some jacks.
We got Nadi and Harjun, I believe, warming up over there.
With About Damn Time, recent Western license added to the game. Great, decent song choice.
A little bit of no bar. Why not?
Okay, and we've got our match starting here. I think this is definitely going to be a close one. There aren't really places where you can mess up. No volatile sections that will just throw people off. It's just straight up maintaining your MA, maintaining your focus all the way to the very end.
Pure stamina, and I think both players will have a very solid run here.
Oh, but a sudden drop from ilikexd. You know, both players are keeping their form very, very tight, very close to center. And I wonder sometimes if the panels maybe just aren't quite sensitive enough. You maybe think that you've stepped on the down or the up arrow, but the sensors didn't quite register.
Your heel didn't actually land on it, you know. There are times where I think your heel can kind of stick out over the edge of the center without actually landing on the pad.
Like, I make that mistake all the time where I think I stepped on the down arrow, but I'm just hitting the center panel. Like, can ilikexd like make up for that 3 EX that he lost? Oh yeah,
there
okay,
you go.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I think he might.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yes, he has a slight lead now. I think of 1 or 2 EX. And then, he's up by one. Saw during that pause. The song is kind of like this, just straight to the end. Oh, but that part can be a little tricky. Both players nail it. It's still very close here. Both players like really pushing through to the end. We've got
another 150 notes.
There's still a decent amount of song left. We got some skippy taps. Both players executing very clean with...
Oh, wow.
Okay. Flash picking up a couple of perfects there in the end, and so ilikexd takes song number 2.
12, 13? 13 and 1?
Well, absolutely insane MA. Right, a 70-to-1 marvelous perfect ratio. That's amazing. Great timing, right? It's like, it's not easy to get sub 20 on a 17 in tournament
It's not easy to get sub 20 on most things.
And then this is not even, I don't think this is either of their preferred cabs. I know ilikexd absolutely loves the white cab at Hayward. It's the reason that he stayed in the Bay. And then Flash is probably more used to an ITG cab or some other setup that he might have at home.
Yeah, and that's going to be a completely different offset, completely different sync. So this is a winner's match, right? This is a win and in?
Believe so.
I don't think Flash lost a match, right?
I don't. Okay. Well, not until now.
Yeah, not until now.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So ilikexd really, really making an impression for himself, right?
Yes.
Knocking out one of the previous placers at Remix. I think Flash's last placing at Remix was 5th place. And so ilikexd is making room for himself there at that podium.